Hi, I just want to do a quick little energy check-in to see what's going on lately. Just because with me, I've been feeling very out of whack. With the new moon in Virgo, it has really allowed me to shift my perspective as far as like getting productive, making sure everything's clean. So I deep cleaned my house, my room is clean, everything is in order. However, I'm still feeling very unbalanced as far as my emotions go, and lately, and I don't know if it's because of what's been going on with all the fires, but I've actually have been experiencing really bad panic attacks to the point where I've thought I needed to be hospitalized just because I can't breathe. So I now have an inhaler because the panic attacks are just so bad, and I just feel like maybe the air quality has something to do with it. I feel like I'm trapped in a bubble and I'm being buried alive, or I just can't breathe. I feel like the air is being sucked out of me and I'm drained. I haven't left the house really because I'm so scared I'll have another panic attack and I won't be able to breathe and I'll be alone, or I'll be like on the road or something. And it's really uncomfortable and it's scary. So yeah, I just want to pull some sorry, it's scary, so I just want to pull some energies to see what's going on. There's also been a feeling for me like a sense of emotional lack as far as when it comes to, I guess, romance. So something that I've been thinking a lot lately is, have I closed myself off to love, or do I just know what I want and therefore I'm waiting until I manifest that person that would be compatible with me? As my vibration raises and as I'm, really learning about who I am and expressing my authentic self out in the real world, I'm noticing that I'm attracting a lot of people, but are these people what I want? Are these people going to be good for me in the long run? So these are things that I'm constantly analyzing and reevaluating for my life. Are they going to contribute? Are they going to benefit me? Will it be better? Will my life significantly improve by having a partner, or am I okay alone? I mean, I am okay alone. I'm perfectly fine being single. However, of course, there's that aspect of me, that part of me that wants to be involved in a romantic relationship, but there's a part of me that just will not settle, and I don't want to go backwards. I want to move forward, and I want to move with someone that will grow with me, not someone that I have to continue to pull up because I've pulled up myself, and I need someone to, I don't know, ascend with me, move forward with me. I need someone that matches my frequency. So I mean, regardless, the people that are coming into my life, I can discern. I make that decision. Okay, you're going to move on with me, or you have to stay here while I continue to move on without you. But that just, when it comes down to that, I find myself asking myself, wow, like, could it have been something good? Am I just blocked off to love? And that's just something that's also been kind of weighing me down on top of everything that's occurring right now. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of see what the energies are currently. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands in this card looks like is someone contemplating of starting a new journey. Very young, childlike wonder, awaiting to start a new path. And looking back on their past, just kind of like in a bittersweet, nostalgic way. Like they know that they're headed to bigger, better things, and it's scary because they're going alone, you know? They're not taking along this companion with them. This is a whole new start, and they're following, or you're following, your passions. And one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so there's 14 flowers over here. That breaks down to a 5. 5 signify change or travel. So this is something, again, that signifies that new start to something. But on the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which means that whatever that you're currently trying to manifest or make happen in your life isn't happening yet, or isn't happening at the pace that you want it to. I'm sensing just like impatience. So maybe you're just thinking of going a different path now because it's just not happening. Whatever it is that you're wanting isn't happening for you. Let's see. Oh gosh. Okay. The 4 of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Swords is all about taking some time to rest. However, the 4 of Swords in reverse signifies that maybe you've spent too much time resting. Now it's time to get yourself out there and do the thing. Take some action. You've had the time to rest on it, think about it, give yourself a break. All right, so now it's time to put yourself out there so that way whatever you're waiting on can happen, because you have to know when it's time to get out of this funk so that way you can make your dreams a reality, right? But at the bottom of the deck is a 5 of Swords. So make sure that whatever you're doing is not you're not making whatever happen at the expense of other people. Make sure that you're doing it in from a place of more morale. You have morals when it comes to this, because when I see the 5 of Swords, this card represents like gossip and like putting others down to get to where you need to be. And I'm just seeing that there's hurt feelings involved when it comes to like you getting what you want. And this make sure that you're being fair. Make sure that you're being fair. Oh my gosh, look. I don't know what card this is, but it popped up. The 6 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. So the 6 of Pentacles is all about being fair. I love that it came out with this one. It's all about equal give and take. I feel that you might be worried about, or in the past you might have been worried about not being able to be financially able to go after your dreams, go after your goals. It's possible that you are thinking about going back to school or like pursuing something, but then this pursuing something as far as like bettering yourself, learning something, something about knowledge, but wondering if you're going to be able to afford to do so, or have the financial means to move forward with what you want. As long as you have this mentality of like lack, of like, wow, I won't have enough money, I won't be able to do that, then that's going to be your truth. However, if you feel, or if you stick with that mindset. Okay, so like life is all about perspective. You create your reality, right? So as long as you feel, or as long as you make yourself believe, or as long as you just think, I am financially abundant, then you'll be able to do what you want to do. You'll have the finances to be able to do what you want to do because you say that you do. And you'll just attract these things into your life, like these opportunities. Maybe you'll receive unexpected money from somewhere. Maybe you'll get a job offer, and then you'll be able to have the financial means to pursue what you want. But again, you have to believe that you're going to be able to have the funds to do whatever you want to do. You have to give what you expect to receive. Does that make sense? You can't just take. You give, or you get what you give out. So, yes. Okay. And that goes back to this. You have to give an equal give and take. You can't just take at the expense of other people. Like, you are not entitled to anything. The universe will gift you what you need if you live from a place of integrity, and if you give unconditionally, if you love unconditionally. You are not above anyone else. Everyone is equal. I just saw 11:43 on the clock, and that's something that I've been seeing a lot lately. And that goes back to 143, which means I love you, which means you are highly supported by the universe. So again, as long as you believe that you're capable of doing this, and you're not constantly thinking from a place of lack, and that you won't have enough money to pursue whatever you want to do, or that what you're wanting is never going to come to you, then you're never going to get it, because that's where your mindset is at. Wow. Okay. And I feel like this has to do with this either has to do with school, this has to do with a job, this definitely has something to do as far as what's going to help you in the long run when it comes to finances, career, and money. So you're really focused on your foundation right now. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm seeing that you have, I'm seeing that you have lots of options in front of you. The 7 of Cups is all about choices, options, and in the past you weren't sure which route to go because so many things are being presented to you. But now you're gaining this clarity of what path you're going to take. Your intuition is guiding you now. And I feel like maybe you were juggling love, career. Can you handle both? Is your romantic life getting in the way of you pursuing your future? If you see in this card, she has her hand on the hearts, which is love, but her eyes are focusing on this book, which to me signifies school, just what signifies school. So you very well might be a student. And she kind of just seems overwhelmed by all these choices. But again, your intuition now is telling you I don't know which one you're choosing, but it is really between long-term success and love. And I don't know if you're able to handle both of them at the moment, so I feel like you're choosing one. Then you have the 5 of Cups, and this is sorrow, this is loss, this is someone who is crying about these spilled cups. But what she's not acknowledging is these 2 full cups over here. There's still so much to celebrate, but she's over here worrying about these. So let yourself grieve over this loss, but then also recognize what you still have. Be grateful for the things that you still have, because these 2 cups will bring you so much joy. It's still something to be celebrated. The 2 of Cups is actually a card of soulmates. 2 of Cups is a spiritual union. And then when I think of the 3 of Cups is usually, well, it can be a third-party situation, or just like too many people involved in this romantic endeavor. So maybe it's possible that you decided to go with, you're choosing school, and you're choosing your career, and you're choosing to put love on hold right now. That's okay, because you're going to have a love that is either already there, that has already entered your life, and it's something that you've kind of turned your back to, or you will have someone that will come into your life that is a much better fit than this person. I'm really feeling that whatever you're crying about, whatever you're sad about, is a lesson learned. You might not feel that right now. I just feel like you need to let yourself grieve it, and then it'll become clear. Right now, she has a hat on her head, right? So that's completely blocking her crown chakra. So her intuition is blocked right now and is not able to see the blessing that came with the situation before the cups were spilled. Soon enough, you'll see why this needed to end, and then you'll be able to see what's still here. I really just feel like, I don't want to say this is a blessing in disguise, but like some things are coming, better things are coming for you. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving action card in the deck, but because it's in reverse, it's not moving. It's very stagnant. And how the cards were positioned were like this, I believe. Oh my gosh. So if you see this person wants to offer, I'm gonna cry. This person wants to offer this person their pentacle. Pentacles have to do, again, with longevity, something stable that's going to last in the long run. They're not here to fuck around. They're here, so this person is probably an earth sign. They want to make sure all their ducks are in a row. They want to make sure that they have a solid foundation and their money is in order before offering this person something. But this person's not coming forward, probably most likely because they know that this person was in another relationship, or just a situation where they know that, or they knew that they weren't in a place to offer you something because, one, either you weren't ready, they weren't ready, but it is something that they think about, but they just know it's not the time. Wow. Okay, so to sum these 3 cards up, basically your intuition is telling you that you need to go after something and leave something behind. However, there's this other person wanting to come in for you, but now is not the time because, 1, you're grieving over something, and 2, they're trying to build a solid foundation so that way they can offer you something long lasting. But from what I see, I really feel like this person is your 2 of Cups. I really feel like this could potentially be a soulmate connection, and like maybe this is someone that likes to take you out on picnics and they like to do that romantic shit, and like wine and dine you, you know, but they know that you're not ready. And I feel like you don't know this, but I feel like they watch you. But you're too busy focusing on something else, someone else. I don't know. All right. You know, I want to, okay, I don't know why, but I had these cards on my bed. So I'm going to talk about them actually. So you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is Taurus. Again, your person or you are probably an earth sign, but this person is really, really focused on their money right now. They're trying to build a life for themselves so that way they can offer down the line, down the road, their love, a luxurious life. They want to give themselves a luxurious life so they can afford their lifestyle. This person is very materialistic, which is fine. But that is why they're focusing on their money, their career, their finances, because I just saw 111. Because that is what will make them successful, fulfilled, and happy in life. This person values long-term success. Money equals success for them. And I also see that they're very stubborn. So if this is you, you're a very stubborn person. You might have Taurus in your chart. And like to drink wine. I don't. The luxury, this is what you're after. But then you also have the 3 of Wands in reverse. You're unable to plan anything because your foundation isn't solid yet. So I also feel like your confidence and self-esteem is just being given, you lack that, and you don't have the confidence to believe that you can be in this energy, that you can be in this energy, or that you're worthy of someone in this energy, because you lack that self-esteem and you lack the foundation that would make you an equal match for this person, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck to kind of see what's going on in your love life, or what's going on with this person. Okay, so you might have left someone behind, but there's something better coming for you. And maybe you don't feel good enough to be with this soulmate of yours. If you've met them, if you haven't, then they're coming after you finally let go of that grief from whatever you're leaving behind. Oh my God. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm getting the sense that romance and relationships need to be put on a pause right now, because that's not where your focus needs to be at. Like I said, you're either a student or you're just really trying to build that foundation for yourself so that way you can have the money to be able to sustain a healthy relationship down the road. If you don't, and again, like, you might be an earth sign. So with earth signs, their foundation is money. If they don't have money, then I feel that they feel that they can't contribute much to a relationship, because they're the type of people that want to be able to provide material things to their partner. They want to be able to wine and dine you, and they want to be able to live in a nice house and have nice things. But without that money, then they can't be that partner that they truly wish to be for you. And I feel like that creates a huge mental strain on them. And therefore, I feel like they can't maintain a relationship because they don't have that solid ground underneath them. Let me go ahead. Let's pull some other cards. Oh, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going right now. Okay, so I'm also just sensing that, again, right now is not the time for a relationship. You have other things on your mind. If you, like, look at her face. She is not paying attention to him. Like, he wants to offer her love, but she just has other things on her mind right now, or she's not there. She seems very aloof. So if okay, I just want to point out, like, if you see this angel over here, she's looking at her like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? It's kind of like an eye roll, and it's almost like, what are you doing? This person is like good for you. This person is like the one. However, you got to do what you got to do. Finances and career are an issue right now, so you got to focus on that. So if you're trying to choose, if you're going to leave someone behind so you can focus on your finances and career, this is your, I guess, validation to do so. Your relationship's not going to be able to continue healthily if you can't focus on the things and goals that you are here to achieve. Oh, let go of control issues. Okay, so you're probably struggling with trying to control every freaking thing. Again, like I said, you're probably a very stubborn person. You're used to everything going your way. You need a plan. You need you need things to go by your book. Listen, life doesn't always work like that. You need to be able to release your expectations, because you're actually holding yourself back from the opportunities that could be presented to you, just because you have this idea in your mind that it's supposed to go like this. However, the universe probably has different plans for you that that are better than you expect it to be. Just like that one card here, you're sad about these 3 cups, but what you don't know is the universe here has these other cups for you. They want to celebrate you, but if you are so stuck on like, oh, this is how it was supposed to be, you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be stuck in this mentality of like just thinking that your life sucks because you feel like it has to go one way, when really it's meant to go another way, and the other way is gonna be so much better for you. So you might have these like unrealistic expectations of like how your life should go. Try to like release that a little bit. Be a little bit flexible. Your goals can stay the same, but be flexible about how you get there. I always say there's no wrong path. It's just the way that you navigate it. And I mean, that's so true. When you can let go of expectations and control, then you can just like live in the present moment, then you can make decisions based on what's presented to you in the moment. I feel like you're always setting yourself up, and I used to be like this. So I feel like I can speak from experience. I was someone who had a game plan, and if something didn't go my way, I would get so frustrated and angry, and it would just like throw me off because it didn't go exactly how I had already set in my head. Well, again, that's not how life works. So again, no wrong path. It's just the way that you navigate it. So be very flexible with how you can get to your goals, but don't let go of your goals or your dreams. Just kind of flow with what's being presented to you in the moment. Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel like maybe someone, and those 3 cups, again, like how I said, too many people are like probably involved. You might have been, your partner might have cheated. I'm so sorry. Your partner might have been lying to you. Just someone isn't being honest about their feelings. I just feel like someone was caught doing something they're not supposed to be doing. So I'm so sorry about that. But if this was the case, and this is what you're grieving after, and this is what is causing you to leave, you don't need them anyway. Again, it was a learning lesson for you. Something so much better is coming your way. I just feel like you needed to come to this realization so that better things can come to you. All right, I'm gonna pull one more before I get back to work. Oh wow. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so in this card, I really feel like in the past, you've always so freely given your love. You've given, you give, and you never, ever allow yourself to receive. And these people more than likely don't reciprocate what you give them. And you tend to put your partners on a pedestal. And this is coming from a place of lack, right? You need to start giving yourself that love, attention, that friendship that you give to your partners. Because as long as you give yourself that love that you've given to others, you will attract that romantic partner that you seek, that 2 of Cups, that spiritual connection, that soulmate connection. But this is only once you're honest with yourself about what you need from a partnership and how your actions have contributed to the downfall of your relationships, right? And I really feel like, again, you need to gain some kind of sense of self-confidence, a sense of individuality, just really a sense of who you are, because, again, you tend to make everything about your partner and maybe tend to absorb everything and anything that they are, rather to make them happy, rather than expressing your authentic self because you're scared that they're going to leave, which is sad and it's unfortunate. But stay optimistic about your love life, because I really feel like you will manifest someone into your life that will provide you so much unconditional love and that communication and honesty that you seek, that you haven't received in the past. But this is only after you're able to give yourself that love that you so freely give to other people. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. All right, so I hope that helped. If not, well, I guess I'll see you for the next video. Thank you. Bye.